what we do remember, you all escaped because there was obviously some horrifying sounds taking place coming from the west, maybe a little bit to the south, but definitely coming from the west area. When it got close, you all escaped, took that opportunity, and wound up getting split. And one individual used his changeling abilities, became a drow, and took off, I guess, do some research and stuff while there was two fighting in one section, one stalactite, and two others wound up fighting in another. And then, of course, the great and powerful sorceress, Sarakas, decided to step in after someone hollered for help and just snapped her finger, and that was the
Just
end of the demon that was in the window. Now, here's the interesting thing. We have one individual who's off being drow for the moment. Everyone else in the group is now in another location, another plane. The first thing that we're going to do is everyone, with the exception of Wisp, will make a determination on what you all think you all need to do to come out of that place.
Katara, can you summon a zombie? My view is let the zombie lead, and then see if we can perceive what go once the zombie goes out, an idea of what is in that cell before we all just come out.
I'm going to roll. I rolled a 4. So, are you all opening it? Speaking out? What are you doing?
We just shoved the zombie through the door.
You still find one headless body because you all had went back to the original spot at the top of the main stalactite there, which is where the spider statue is standing. The zombie is and nothing happens. But while the zombie's out there and y'all have the doorway open to the other plane that you came from with the wondrous chalk, you can hear the screeches and the loud roars and stuff still taking place outside. It is very dim light, so those that don't have dark vision or that don't have true sight or demon sight, it is difficult to see, but you can see enough to move around.
So, zombie goes out. Since I have devil sight, I'm going to. I want to step out behind. I want to step out with the zombie, and I want to roll for perception to get a better idea. Can I do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Rolling.
13. So you had a 13 total on perception.
Yeah.
All right, so as you come out and you look around and you use your perception, you notice that it's still a little bit dark, but you can see clear. You see the statue, but there is something that slightly moves from behind the statue. You could tell that it looked like it was large and hairy, but you wasn't sure to what it was. But you are certain that it is aware that you are there. You also hear the screeches and stuff, and as you've moved around, you've heard some buzzing, like a loud flapping, like almost like a drone of a bee or something, but like the size of a Volkswagen, coming from outside the window that's before you. And looking out there, all you can see is the pitch dark of night, nothing more.
Okay. Hey everyone. I still hear a lot of commotion out here. I got some movement behind the statue, and it's almost like it sounds like another chasm's around.
Before we do anything, I got an idea. We still have all of those bolts, right? So, you guys could just slide me one of those bolts, and then I just use light on that.
So you can cast light on anything. You just need a spellcasting focus or like a piece of phosphorus to do that.
Require a firefly or phosphorescent moss.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
That was the only other thing was the component it needed.
So I want to use my magical tinkering trait that allows me to imbue a tiny non-magical object with a magical property of my choice, which could be something like 5 feet of radius light, and I would put that on the spider statue so that it completely lights up the room so that everybody can step out and see.
I could cast invisibility on myself and step out there, but
I'm already out there.
Oh,
Yeah, I've already stepped out. And
Well,
used
And he
it wouldn't do any
knows
good
it's
because I'm pitch
yeah.
black.
I know that I saw something and I want light, so I want to use magical tinkering to put the light on the damn thing so I can see what's in there and open it up so everybody else can come out. Because I am not trying to get 8 without everybody.
He's like, it's dark. There's movement. There's some bullshit.
And I get 4 actions to use magical tinkering. Am I allowed to do that?
yes, I'll allow it. The statue stands is taller than you all. It's probably 7 feet in height. It fills up most of the room. It's got completely all, as you
I'm
can
really
see.
just trying to light one of the leg joints so
I'm
that
moving
will
your
emit
characters out a little bit so you can actually see it.
Yeah, so I want to light up one like
So you're wanting to put it right on the base of it or at the top of the head, like right here?
I don't think I can reach the top of the head because it's well, I guess so because I'm 6 foot whatever, 6'2". If it's 7 foot tall, I can put it on the forehead of it so that it'll emit the light, or on top of it so that it'll cast the light and reflect the light from the ceiling down so it doesn't blind us. Instead of pointing the flashlight in everybody's face, I'm saying, hey, there's something in here with me. I have lit the room. Everybody come out and help.
I guess everybody's going out.
All right, now everybody roll for initiative. Oh.
I got 17.
15.
Because I have advantage for some reason that I don't know.
That's because you're a barbarian, bub.
16.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the first one to go in and wreck house.
I'm not good at that
I'm
though.
rolling for initiative.
Yes, so add
Yeah.
your initiative modifier.
Okay. I can't even, hold on a second.
Huge recto.
Huge erection.
Her
Huge erection.
Huge erection. That's awesome. What's
You're
your
right
roll?
there.
I rolled a 9.
Ooh.
Yet again, our tank is going last.
What did Yui roll?
I rolled a 15.
Okay. Valinor, what'd you roll?
17.
Giant spider jumped out as you all come out because you all are now in a threatening manner, and it was able to watch what you all did earlier. It's smart. No one is surprised because your perception was high when you stuck your head out and you alerted everybody else. So it gets the first attempt, which of course will be at you, their huge rectum or huge.
Huge rectum.
Huge erection. It's huge erection.
Huge erection. Gotcha. Huge erection.
I'm uncomfortable.
So the first attempt that it's going to take is it's going to attempt web. Okay, so that's a hit. So with that, you become restrained. Make a difficulty check for strength.
You sure about this?
Yeah. See if you do get restrained or not.
Yeah, I'm not going to get restrained. So I can use my intelligence modifier for strength checks.
Okay. Yeah, you're good because I read it the other day too.
I am now in the webs. I rolled a 9.
Yeah, you're restrained now. No damage, but you're restrained.
Okay.
All right. With that move, the spider. Okay,
Am I not allowed to make a reaction?
What's your reaction?
Or I'm attempting to use my reaction to point my finger and cast Hellish Rebuke.
You didn't take damage.
Okay, never mind. I didn't take damage. I will stay in my fluffy bed.
All right. And it moved outwards from being in the center after jumping out, and now it's on the outside a little bit, surrounding everyone.
Is there a marker for the spider creature?
Yeah, it's sitting there.
Okay, now I see it. Sorry about that.
Sirakas, you're up.
Okay, so I don't know where everybody is actually as far as distance wise goes, but if I could move like in front of it, I don't know. I wanted to do the color spray thing.
That's fine. A cone of 15 feet. And then it'll do a cone.
So it starts out small and gets wider the closer it gets to the end, but I'm not trying to figure out. Because this doesn't have any little squares for me to count and measure, so it's
That's
a little
okay.
more. I don't hit anybody in the party.
Well, so at 13 feet, it would be 13 feet wide because it's not the full 15 at 15 feet wide. So at center of the spider, 13 feet, it will not on the width hit either the zombie nor huge erection It won't hit anyone where you're standing now with 5 feet moved so far.
Okay, well then that's what I want to do. I want to use the color spray.
Wizard raises the staff and chants. The party asks them to stop, but they can't. They're gonna turn this room into a fireball of doom. With the cast of fireball, don't care if they hit you all. They're gonna make you go, oh, oh. Please make your deck saving throw.
You want to use color spray.
Yes, I guess if I can. I think I can.
What's it require? Yes, you have to have a
pinch of
pinch of
powder or
powder or
sand.
sand that is colored red,
Yeah.
yellow, and blue. So
So
you're
I
going to
don't
have
that
powder
on
or
this,
sand
but
to
I
do
don't
that
have-
one.
You said something arcane, but I don't know if I have that on me or not. I thought I had something arcane
have-
on me, but
You don't have anything on you.
yeah, I still have Touch of Death also if I want to try to use that on it. Is this the same creature we fought last time, or is that something different?
No, this is a giant spider.
Okay.
You got magic
Oh.
missile.
Yeah.
I mean, you got plenty.
Magic missile doesn't miss, by the way.
Yeah,
Just
it's
so
a
you know, magic.
It doesn't matter if there's anyone in your way or not. It will hit.
I guess I could do Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
They're gonna turn this room into a fireball of doom. With the cast of fireball.
You got Sorceress Burst, which doesn't require a material component.
That's
What
new.
does that do?
That's the brand new spell for sorcerers. It's you determine what type of damage you want it to be. So you cast a sorcerer's energy at a single creature or object within your range of 120 feet. You make that ranged attack roll against the target. On the hit, it takes 1d8 damage of the type that you choose. Whether it's going to be cold damage, lightning damage, thunder damage, psychic damage, your choice. It's a very beneficial spell for a sorcerer, especially when you don't know
Hell
what they're
yeah.
immune to.
Yeah, it gives you the flexibility, especially if you know, like, this has probably got poison. So I would hit it with Sorceress Burst and hit it with some damn fire damage because spiders don't like fire.
Well, that's why I was thinking Firebolt because it's 2d10. And then with Sorcerer Burst, what would that do?
1d8.
What level are you?
2d8.
2d8, and you get to choose the fire damage.
Okay,
Is
cool.
that on top of the 2d10?
No. It's still the same. It's that damage, you just the type.
All right, I'll do that and see what happens here.
That's a hit. What damage are you doing?
Well, I guess the fire damage.
That's 7 damage. That's 7 fire damage.
All right. Are you moving or anything?
Okay, I'll just kind of stand back over here then. Yeah, everybody's way.
All right. Next up is Katara.
So we're going to do Touch of Death, sending a negative energy coursing through up to 3 creatures. We're going to just choose the 1 since it's here.
Spider has to roll a Constitution saving throw. Pull up that. It's a +1. Now I'll have to add 1. A total of 8, so it does not.
Okay, so now it takes 78 plus 30.
What the fuck?
49 damage.
That destroyed it. What does everybody want to do now?
Loot the body.
Well, looting the body, you find there's nothing there. It was just
What
a
about-
giant spider. You could potentially, if you do a strength check, rip off a fang.
Will somebody cut me out of this stuff? I'm really stuck in this web and need some help over here.
I'll cut you out.
They're
of
all,
it, man.
they're all going to take off, and I'm just going to be stuck up
What are
here.
you
in
using to
damn
cut him
web.
out with?
The sword that I have.
All right, Valenner.
Asshole.
Go ahead and roll for performance.
I'm gonna gut him, aren't I?
I'm going to cut my wee-wee because I hugie.
It won't be a huge
If
erection
he-
anymore. It'll be...
Come on, baby, give me some good performance.
That's a
Like-
good one. That's a good roll.
Yay! Guidance.
Unscathed, you were able to slice him out of that. Yeah, very nice. Now he is up and a little sticky and needs a shower like the rest of you.
As I stand up, I'm like, thank you. And I reach out and I give him the old forearm handshake.
Even if he got a bad roll, I could have saved your erection.
Yeah, you could have. That was great. Oh,
At this time, I want everyone to roll a perception.
I got a
Everybody in
22.
I rolled a 16.
Got a 5.
That-
Gork, do you need some
Sorry.
special dice?
You should let me reroll since I'm a big and tall person in game.
You should give them dice that don't have any numbers less than 9.
Yeah.
Doubles up. You got 2 10s, 2 11s. All right, so that's okay. It's going to play into this. So, Ruckus,
you
what'd
know
you roll?
what's bad is the fact that I can understand when somebody just has poor rolls on physical dice, but when you digital dice and have poor rolls consistently, that's bad.
That's even out of your control.
The computer's just picking stuff for you, man, and you still can't get a good pick.
I think
Alright,
everything just hates me.
So, Ruckus, what was your roll for?
17.
So,
And I had 23
everybody
just
but
in case.
Gork. All of a sudden,
You're
this
mean.
drow bursts through the door. It's like,
What's going on in here? And
Gork gets excited.
we're playing Smash.
You're like,
Hold
and
on,
then
hold
Mike,
on, wait. Well, why are you trying to fight me?
I look down and see that I'm still a drow. I'm like, oh yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Hey, well, I guess you still don't know me, but the name's Scarlet Fox.
I'm like, what are you doing? Where have you been?
Well, let me tell you, it's a nightmare out there. There's these things, and they're everywhere. I couldn't make it very far. I had to turn back.
Were you able to find any information that might help us find our gear or find a way out of here?
Let's see, there is still about roughly a dozen drow out there. They're still fighting the demons, but no luck on our equipment. I didn't find anything of any use.
Were you injured in any way?
No, no one saw me, luckily enough.
Could you tell where the fighting was at?
Yeah, it's coming from the south and a little west. I'm not sure where the exact location. Demons were coming everywhere. I didn't see any from the north, though. Lavara's still leading the charge against the demons, and she sent me to check on the prisoners. I said yes, ma'am, and I pieced out of there.
From what we understand, our gear is in her chambers. Do you know where her chambers are?
No, I wasn't able to go very far. I imagine if I went farther, people would start asking me questions.
Did you pickpocket anything?
No, there were too many of them. If I tried, it would have been caught immediately.
There was so much commotion, you could have pickpocketed like everything.
Yeah, I'm really curious. How did you change into a drow but not pick up a sword? Can someone spare a short sword that we found for Scarlet Fox?
Okay, so apparently I know that her chamber is below the floor that we're on.
apparently, you clean that chamber?
You got to role play, Sarakas. Damn. You got to be like, well, I know where her chambers are.
Well, I know where her chambers are.
Where are her chambers?
Right below us.
Oh, they're right below us. Wisp,
It's me.
we have talked about this before. You're going to have to get that under control. I know that you can't, but you're going to have to get that under control.
Well.
Is Alvara to the south or the west when she told you to come check on the prisoners?
I'm gonna south, but
Okay. So we have time. Hey, does anybody see a way down below us so that we can get our equipment?
I'll roll a perception check.
Go ahead.
Passive perception. There we go.
I rolled a 19.
I got a 20.
And there's a rope ladder. Kind of like what you saw in the first stalactite that y'all came through, where you walked through the chasm.
Hey, I got a pathway here. It's got a rope ladder down. Katara, can you have your zombie open that door?
I can do that.
I step out of the way of the zombie.
Zombie smash. Zombie no smash.
Just roll. Did you? Oh my God, you rolled like shit. So the zombie can't get in. Gork, we need your strength. Smash the door.
Gork, hold on a second. Take the power of my divinity, I suppose. I cast guidance on Gork, so now he gets to roll a d4 for his next ability check.
Awesome.
Huh?
And just for that, Yui, I bestow heroic inspiration upon you. Refresh your page, and you
Cool.
now have inspiration to use at any time you need.
Wait, I just use that strength check?
Sure, strength check.
You rolled a 1 and got a +3.
Yui. Yui. Can you just turn the knob and open the door?
Oh yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Roll
Okay.
me a. We're dying here.
A dexterity check for opening the door.
Yep, a dexterity check. Yep, that's it.
A 5.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
All right.
This is sad.
Anybody got
sad.
any
There's
ideas?
the door.
Yes, I have an idea. Is it
Let me do it.
is it a wooden deal?
It is a wooden
Okay,
hatch.
everybody just get back. Everybody get back.
Before you do anything drastic, let me try opening the door.
Yeah, with your lock picking skills and all that magical
I-
stuff.
We didn't even check to see if the door was locked or not.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
just
obviously the dexterity check didn't let you turn
Give-
it.
It just jiggled the
Give me
knob,
guidance.
didn't turn it
Give me
enough.
guidance.
Okay,
Give me guidance.
I cast guidance on Wisp.
Yippee! All right. I now go to the door and I do a. Can I do sleight of hand?
Sure, we'll go with it.
Sure. Sleight of hand. 25 plus a d4. Yeah, I rolled a 29.
Yay!
I hope that opens the door.
The hatch is open.
Thank God.
Congratulations. All right, good session, everybody.